Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I actually love the video because it gave actually solid concrete to what I'm talking about today. Actually, environmental problems emerge from social issues and social problems, and they are intensified by these social problems. And our conservation areas and the areas that we're trying to preserve are actually embedded within this social matrix. So what does this mean? It actually means we can't deal with these in isolation. We actually need to tackle them both together. Our approach, our solution needs to factor these into that approach. And what's the best way to go about it without environmental education? And what is environmental education? Environmental education is an approach to education rather than being a subject on its own. It's a type of education where you can actually incorporate your social sciences, your natural sciences, politics, economics, you name it. You can actually be able to grapple with these issues and find active and practical solutions out of environmental education. It is also a type of education whereby we can be able to see some of these problems as opportunities for us to think creatively around these and find meaningful solutions to these. And I came up with this model because I think it actually gives an overall idea of where such an approach or such a solution would lead us to. For example, with environmental education, we are able to mobilize effective participation that has got meaning, and people on the ground are able to come up with practical solutions which they can themselves own. And what does this contribute towards? It contributes towards the green economy, which has been seen rather failing because we've actually left out a large component of including people on the ground in finding solutions towards moving into this green economy revolution. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't really need high-level skills to move in towards this era. We just need to mobilize people on the ground, help them gather the skills, help them create links between issues. How are social issues linked with environmental issues, and what sort of solutions do they need to come up with? Let's teach them at a young age. School kids, we need to factor environmental education into their curriculum. And teamwork and collaborative participation is what we really need in order to have this socially orientated approach towards environmental education. And ladies and gentlemen, these are the people that actually give me hope in terms of moving towards this revolution and moving towards this green economy. And what is really needed, what I would like you to take out of this today is that we are all working towards conservation in one way or the other. So I'm not going to give you a message, but I'm just going to give you a task. In whatever work that you do, try and find how does your work contribute towards this overall big picture of conservation. And thank you very much.